Online shopping scams. Everyone loves to get bargains and enjoys life being as convenient as possible. Online shopping can offer both. However, it can also be a double-edged sword due to the number of online shopping scams that have sprung up. Here are several to keep an eye on. 1. Copied sites. Many name brand sites are being copied in order to trick shoppers into buying from them instead of getting the real deal from the genuine site. At best, you might end up with knockoffs from China. At worst, you might have your identity stolen. Knockoffs cost companies almost $1 trillion a year, so check out the sites you shop at carefully to make sure they are real. 2. Huge discounts. Sites that offer huge discounts all the time are suspect because brand name goods should sell for more, and these supposed bargains are more than likely either knockoffs or lures to spend money, but no goods will ever be delivered. Go to Google Shopping to compare prices and then shop around until you find the right item. Avoid the bargain basement, you get what you pay for. 3. A bad website. If you see spelling and grammar errors and the whole site looks like it has been thrown together, this is not a site you should be shopping at. 4. Not a secure socket layer SSL. Sites with HTTPS// in front of them have an SSL certificate, which is a higher level of security than a regular website. Most scam sites will not bother to get certified. 5. Suspicious domain names. In terms of URLs, the brand name and .com extension are preferred and usually a sign of a legitimate site. However, many new extensions have become available, meaning scammers can use the brand names for a time until they are eventually caught. Extensions such as .net, .us, .info and more are all used to create sites that look like the real ones, but aren't. 6. The site was just created. Search for the URL at https://www.networksolutions.com/who/index.jsp and check the creation date. If it is recent, chances are the site has been started for the express purpose of scamming unsuspecting shoppers. 7. They don't accept credit or debit card payments. Beware of any site that requires you to pay by wire transfer, prepaid gift cards, Bitcoin, or other cryptocurrency. These are not secure methods, and in most cases, you will not be able to get your money back. 8. They ask for too much personal information. No site should ask you for your social security number or other details that could be used to steal your identity. 9. Their physical mailing address is not legitimate. Thanks to Google and MapQuest.com, you can pretty much find any address in the world, see a map of it, and get a Google satellite image of it. If the address does not exist, or the building looks suspicious, don't shop at that site. 10. No clear terms for doing business with them. The site should have terms of service and a refund policy. The refund policy should usually be to refund in full within 30 days. Some states, like Florida, give only 20 days. Full details should be provided on how to return the item and get the refund. Beware of charges like credit card transaction fees and restocking fees, which can take a big bite out of your refund. 11. Bad reviews. Type in the name of the site or the product you are thinking of buying, and then add the word scam. Take seriously all the feedback you find before doing business with that site. 12. Delivery problems on eBay and Amazon Marketplace. Beware of individual sellers who don't send your goods. They have either mixed up their inventory levels, or they are running a scam. Signs that a website is fraudulent. Cybercrime is on the rise, so it is more important than ever to protect yourself from fraudulent websites. There are a number of things to look out for in order to keep you and your family safe from the many online scams being run. What is a fraudulent website? A fraudulent website can be defined as one that is fake, set up in order to run some sort of scam or fish for sensitive private information, with a view to defrauding site visitors or even stealing their identities. Fortunately, there are a number of telltale signs to watch out for. Signs that a website is suspicious. 1. The domain name. Fraudulent sites will usually use a domain name similar to a reputable company or brand name. There have been many scam sites based around Amazon.com, for example. They might include a brand name in the URL, such as adidasbargains.com, but not be affiliated with the company in any way. 2. No contact information posted prominently. Honest websites have nothing to hide, so you will usually see some form of contact information posted at the site prominently, such as name, address, phone and email. Google requires this data to be obvious in order to include a site in their search engine results pages. If you don't see a physical location as well as virtual contact data, steer clear. 3. Spelling and grammatical errors. Sometimes the URL looks legitimate apart from a spelling error. In other cases, the content at the site will be badly written. A lot of scam sites try to pose as American or Canadian companies in order to make consumers feel a false sense of security. Pure mechanics is a sign of overseas cybercriminals trying to con you. 4. Check the WHOIS registration for the domain. Not all of the data is completely visible, some pay more for secure accounts. In general, however, Network Solutions is the best place to see who owns the domain and where it is being administered from. Go to https://www.networksolutions.com/who/index.jsp and put in the URL of the site you suspect. Check to see the location where it has been registered and the creation date to see how long it has been registered for. Scam sites are usually made on the fly and disappear just as quickly. 5. Try the phone number listed. WHOIS should list a phone number. Call it to see if it works. If it is an answer machine, the number is not in service, or no one ever answers during business hours, it is more than likely a scam. It might also be a website hosting service where the domain is parked, in which case there will be no way to contact actual staff for the site. Again, steer clear. 6. Look for the S in HTTPS//. This shows it is a secure site. If there is no S, then the site is not secure and others can access your sensitive information. Google will not list sites that do not have HTTPS// certification. 7. Run a Google search. See if the site has any reviews or if people are complaining it is a scam. Also, see if it shows up in search engine results. 8. Check the links on Google. If it is a legitimate site, it will usually have links pointing to and from other websites. If the only thing that shows up is the domain name, steer clear. 9. Beware phishing emails. These will often look like they come from PayPal or your bank, but there will be something off about the URL and it won't always look identical to the usual login page. Go to https://www.usa.gov/online-safety to learn more about safety and report any scam site you come across.
I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my jacket. Excuse me, that's